welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. So, it may only be the one bag, but do you think I could get any more in it? This bag is jam-packed of homeware, candles, gifts, maybe a lot of stuff, alright? So make sure you're comfy, my lovelies, and let's get in with our autumn. No, not autumn, Shannon Lee, you're backtracking a sneezing. This is our winter and Christmas TKMaxx haul. So get comfy because you know it's going to be a long one, innit? Right, so we might as well just go with what is on top of the bag. And I picked up some oven gloves. Yes, I did. This is by the brand Penguin Home. And it's a double oven glove. And I loved it because first of all, you've got the little hook on it. So you might be thinking, Shannon Lee, it's just a plain grey oven glove with red stitching. No, it's got gnomes on. And we all know how much me and Mama G love a few gnomes or gonks. And this was $5.99, my lovelies. As I say, that homeware section, I went to Homesense. I don't know whether that will be up before or after this. I'm not entirely sure, but I may or may not have picked up another one in Homesense. That little selection at Christmas is so cute. The tea towels, oh my god, I was so gutted because Homesense had a design and one was like ripped in the middle. It literally looked like someone had took a pair of scissors to it, which I wasn't best pleased. And then in TKMaxx they had tea towels. I was gonna say oven gloves. They had tea towels to match this, but they were marked, so I was a little bit gutted, but nonetheless I picked this up. And as I say, it's by the brand Penguin Home, which I've never heard of before, but beggars can't be choosers, and it was absolutely fabulous. Right, if you remember from the last log cabin vlog, me and Brandon went to a garden centre and I picked up a Santa glass jar. So they had it as a tea light holder. And when I started looking at it, I thought, nah, I'm not going to have it as a tea light holder. I want it as a drinks holder. Well, just like a mug. Obviously thought I can't go back to Peterborough and pick another one up. But would you believe they had it in a TKMaxx in Essex? Oh my god, when I saw this, this was $2.49. It's the exact same price that I paid when I went to the garden centre. Or was it a couple of quid in the garden centre? Because they had them as reduced. They had them in a blue, like, is it a blown glass, spun glass? And then they had clear and they had it in red, but I picked it up in the clear. And yes, I was so happy. I managed to pick another little guy up, and as I say, he is $2.49, absolutely great. They had it, as I say, like a tea light holder or like a little vase, which I do look at and you think you could put pebbles in that, you could put potpourri in that, but I just want to put some rum or mulled wine in that, or a nice iced coffee. Oh my god, this could be my iced coffee mug with all the sprinkles. So yes, I am very happy, and I did not think of picking something up in a garden centre in Peterborough that I was going to then find it in a TKMaxx in Essex. But wonders never cease, so my lovelies, wonders never cease. Let's have a look. This is jam-packed. What have we got in here? Now, you all know my love for this guy at this time of the year, and he was $4.99, and he's actually a tree decoration, but I don't think we're going to have him as a tree decoration. I think we're going to put him as like a little ornament. Let's just clear your face so that people can see you, eh? We don't want your beard all in there. So this little guy was $4.99, but how cute. He's got his little sack of presents, and as I say, he's got the little tassel if you did want to hang him up, but I think we're just going to have him as a little ornament. But I won't take his little clip off, because it is handy if you have a really large space in a tree. He could just dangle away. They had so many of these. They had a pink one, which I was eyeing up, a blue one, a gold one, and a silver one. But me and Mama G are traditional. We wanted the guy in the little red suit, and yeah, absolutely love him. He's so adorable, and I almost keep hitting myself with your tag, Santy. Absolutely love it. And as I say, what's another Santa to the collection, eh, my lovelies? Let's just get this out because it is sneaking out, and oh my goodness, when I saw this, this was down the gift aisle, and I was like, you know what? I need this. So it is called an insulated wine bag. It says a thermal lined handbag with a wine stopper. And do you remember the craze when the bags had the holes at the side with like the little dispenser? I don't think it's quite like this. I think it's literally just a bag to keep your wine in. But how bougie bougie is this, and it says less is more unless it's wine. I absolutely loved it. It's red, it's glitzy, and look at the bottle stopper. It's a red stiletto. This was $12.99, which, you know what, if you've got someone who loves their wine, I think this is a great gift. And as I say, it says it's insulated. Let's have a look inside. Oh yes, so your wine's going to stay cool. You know what? This would be perfect if you was going for like a picnic and you wanted like to take a little cheeky bottle. Oh my God. How snazzy would you look rocking up with your wine in a bag like that? Oh my God, and I love the wine stoppers because, you know, like waste not, want not. Absolutely love that. They had loads of designs of these as well. Silvers, golds, blues. There was a black and a grey, and they all had different slogans, but I just love that. Less is more unless it's wine. As we all know, I'm not really a wine drinker. Mulled wine, yes, when it comes to winter. Wine, I'm partial to a rosé every now and then, but who says this has just got to be for wine? I'm sure you could get a bottle of like Gordon's gin in there. Why not? They're roughly the same thing. So it could just be like an alcohol bag in general. But I saw this, saw it in the gift aisle, and I was like, you know what? That is right up my street. I could go into work and they'd think, oh, that's a nice new snazzy bag when times get a little bit rough. No, I'm just joking. I'm not condoning drinking at work. But wouldn't that be great if you could? Sometimes I feel like a little G&T would just take the edge off. But hey ho, we can't do that in the workplace, I'm afraid. I bought another gong. This was $4.99, right? I just could not. First of all, he's adorable. He's houndstooth and he has a baby pink fluffy hat. And he is a $5. I mean, if he does just not scream Shannon's room decor, as I say, you may have actually seen a few of these bits already out along the way because I'm sneakily filming this video in advance so that I can get the bits out to use because I need some of these things, aka cushions that you've seen in the bag. I need them out for my videos beforehand. So yeah, you may have seen this in the room tour, but yes, absolutely love that. $4.99. Homesense and TKMaxx, especially my local store, they was just like gonks and Santas obsessed. If I had my own home, there was a 6-foot Santa Claus who had a little reindeer by him. He was £150, which yes, is extortionate amount of money. But if I was going to have that for the rest of my being, I wanted him. I don't know how on earth he would have fit in my little Fiat, but I mean, I'm sure I could have hired a van or something for the day and took him back. But yeah, they was just Santa and gonks obsessed. Every single colour, every single style. My lord, I couldn't get enough. I absolutely loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, my lovelies. And you know what else I love? Candles. Candles. So I picked this one up. You will see in the Homesense haul, as I say, I don't know if it's up before this or it will be the one directly after because obviously they're back to back. I picked up another Purity Lab candle. Now this one is giving me more, I'm going to say autumnal vibes, but I think I could still get away with it in November. So it is called Ambient Air and it is a mulberry cedar. Again, it was in the clearance. It was $7.99 down to £6, but it's very like, it's going to sound weird, like a forest smell. It's a double wick candle, which is fab. I do love the colouring of this one. Like, this is very more wintry. You could get away with it. But I do think it's very autumnal as well. So I don't quite know whether I will use this for autumn. Well, can't use it for this autumn. It might be one that's put away for next autumn. Or whether if I use it this year for winter. Because as we all know, I buy candles for seasons ahead. If I see them and they're in a sale as well, it's an absolute bargain. Your girl gets her hands on it. All right. What else have we got in here? Oh my God, I love this. Absolutely love this. This was $4.99 and it's by the brand, well, it doesn't have a brand. It just says handcrafted in India. You're probably thinking, Shannon Lee, what is that? So it's in the stencil of a Christmas tree. And it's got 3 little stoppers. Can you guess it? It's a trivet. It's a Christmas trivet. Oh my God, the bag is falling on me. Let's just pop you. Oh my God, and you're still so heavy. Let's just pop you there, shall we? It's a little Christmas tree trivet. This, will I get out this year? Or will it be a purchase for when I move out? Who knows? My Christmas box for when I move out, oh my God. I said to Brandon the other day, I said, when we move, you haven't got to worry about getting the trees. Well, we might still have to get another tree because I'm leaving Mama G the fibre optic. So obviously I need another tree for like the surplus decorations. I said to him, you won't have to get the trees, you won't have to get decorations. All you need to worry about will be like the outside lights and bits and bobs. And he was like, yes, sorted. But now I come to think of it, we will have to get a tree. So we could have like that first year, if I let him come out, well not let him, if he chooses to come out with me for the first year, that will be him done. So whenever he comes out and we get the tree and the decorations, I'm going to have to make sure that he loves it all and that we get everything we need, because he will not be coming out year on year like me and Mama G, getting baubles and decorations and everything like that. But the Christmas section for when we move out, the mugs and glasses and plates and bowls and salt and pepper shakers is quite excessive. So you know what, I thought we've got plenty of normal trivets, let's chuck a Christmas trivet in there as well, and hopefully he won't moan as much, because how can you moan at Christmas time, my lovelies, eh? I mean, it's just, you just can't moan, can you? Oh my goodness, what else have we got in here? Another little candle. Right, do not moan at me. Do not moan at me. As we all know, I like to buy candles for seasons ahead. So I saw this is a DW home candle, $2.99, just our little baby one. And as you can tell by the fresh scent, as you can tell by the scent, my lovelies, it says fresh mango. Oh my god, I just tipped it and it went in the bag. Did anyone see that? I'll try and do it in slow-mo if I can. Oh my god, it's so nice. I love fruit scents no matter what time of the year. Like, I'm not going to lie though, I won't be burning this now, but this is a really good scent for say like March onwards, when we're just starting to get a little bit warmer, or April. Love to buy candles in advance, because you know what, it could come to next year and then I could think, go in there and I don't see a single mango scented candle inside, and then I'll be kicking myself thinking I should have got the $2.99 one when I saw it back in November. Absolutely love it. And you know what, these DW home ones, what do you get? 20 hours I think out of these little baby ones. $2.99, you cannot go wrong. I mean, my candle collection is excessive. I'm not going to lie, it is very excessive, and you'll see it very soon in the candle collection video. And just think, so when you see that video, that is what I have left. That's not even like after a full stock up, because obviously we've used all of the autumnal and Halloween ones. We've used in some Christmas ones along the way too. So this is literally what I have surplus. So just bear that in mind when you watch it, that yes, I do have a slight candle problem. And I'm not sorry about it. And before I get into any more candles and bits and bobs, my lovelies, go and get another little drink, get cozy, put your feet back up, and let's get in with part 2 of the haul, shall we? Are you feeling refreshed? You're feeling refreshed. Right, let's get the big boy out, because this is what I have been waiting to get at. Now, you may have already seen this in the back of some of the videos. Oh, you've gone very bright. What is going on here, Canon? We're just going to have to go with it and see what happens, all right? So, this you would have seen before, but just, oh, look at how gorgeous this is. So, this is a Winter Wonderland based cushion. So, you have a gorgeous reindeer scene one side, and then on the back, it is just a very, very light grey velvet. Oh, there we go. We're back to normal now. I think the camera like saw the white cushion and was just like, whoa. So this was by the brand Cupcakes and Cashmere at Home, and it is a feather-filled decorative pillow, and this was $14.99. So as I say, you probably would have seen this in the room tour and in the background of other videos, because as I say, I am filming this before the rest of them, because I want to get the cushions out to be in the backdrops of the videos, because all I have at the moment is my little guy from the range and my classic little ones from years and years ago. This is another rectangular cushion, and I have grown to fall in love with rectangle cushions. Ever since Halloween, I'm just like, oh my god, I need rectangle cushions. I think that's such a good base to then put another rectangle, like a shaped cushion, and then I have like my nice big square ones either side. But when I saw this and I saw the detail in it, I mean, it just, look at the little reindeers. It is just so, so cute. And the fact that it's feather filled, very, very bougie, I feel, if you ask me. And then, as I say, you can just have it as a plain little grey side if you didn't want to have the deers. But you know me, the deers will be out in full force, my lovelies. And as I say, you would have probably seen that in previous videos, but that is where it's come from. So if any of you was leaving comments saying, where was the reindeer cushion from? TKMaxx, get on down there, my lovelies. Get on down there. What else have we got? What else have we got? Very big things in here. What are these? Right. What should I go with now? Let's go with a throw, shall we? So, you will all know how much I love Homesense and TKMaxx throws. And this is by the brand Jingles and Joy. It is 1.5 by 1.7 meters width, length, whatever you want to call it. I love these. It is a gorgeous grey colour. Look at the little snowmen on it. How cute is that? It was $9.99. $9.99. I think TKMaxx and Homesense throws, I'm going to sound like a broken record, I think they're better than Primark throws. The size of them, the softness of them, the designs, there are endless and endless designs. When I walk into the likes of like TKMaxx and Homesense and you have all the bright coloured like faux fur ones on a rail, I want to buy them all. The mustards, the greens, the blues, the pinks, the whites, the blacks, the greys, the reds, everything, the oranges, the purples. I want it all. I want it all. And then, as I say, they come alive, I think, from, I would say, TKMaxx and Homesense from summer onwards. I haven't really ventured in there in springtime, so I could be wrong. We could be sitting here spring 2022 and I could have an Easter bunny throw.
Oh my god, I need an Easter bunny throw. I need an Easter bedding. Oh my god, why am I only thinking of this now?
I was going to say, they only really come alive in summer because that was the earliest that I went this year. I went down in, I think it was June or July. I need to go like March or April time and see what that Easter bits are like. Oh my god, I'm going to have a whole new decorating section. Easter. Valentine's. Oh my god, they might have a Valentine's throw. Right, so if all goes to plan, you might have a lot more Homesense and TKMaxx hauls next year. Would you mind that? Or would you like that? Let me know. Let me know if you don't want to see any more and you just want to see them through autumn and winter, because it would save my bank balance a lot of money. But I am slightly convinced now I want to go in February and April too. But yes, got this one. This is some snowmans, so I thought this was extra, extra cute. Will this be a winter one, a Christmas one? I'm not entirely sure yet, my lovelies. But yes, as I say, I saw that and I thought that could go. Actually, I think I got that for winter to go with the reindeers, because I thought like reindeers and snowmen, that's cute, innit? And then down to our last few final things, we have another candle. Yes, we do. So this one I loved because I didn't think it was the brand. So it's DW Home, and you all know how much I love DW Home, and it is simply warm vanilla. But that to me don't look like a DW Home candle, does it? But look at the lid. This is what sold it to me. Oh look, you can even see yourself. A gold deer on the top. Absolutely loved it. And it says, oh, Morgan and Grace Aromatherapy Vanilla and Sandalwood Scented Soy Wax Candle. $5.99. So typical price for DW Home. You know that? Oh, I just got to think of it. You know, like proper sweet sticky popcorn from the cinema. Oh, I love that. It's just a simple single wick candle, my lovely. It's not a double or anything, but I just love the design. I love the very simplicity of it. I loved kind of like the snowflake, kind of like Nordic style on the front. And then, as we all know, I'm a sucker for a lid. When I saw the deer lid, I was like, oh my god. I need that in my life. For $5.99, that's the standard price for DW Home, really. So that went straight in the trolley. And now I'm down to my last two bits. Can you guess what they are? Let's go with this one first, shall we? I've bought a lot of throws from TKMaxx and Homesense, but I have never bought one that comes on a hanger. Like, this legit come on a hanger, and it's by the brand Ray Dunn, giving me very American vibes. Like, I can imagine when you go into the American homeware stores, they don't have them like folded like this. They are all on a hanging rack. And I saw this and I was just like, I need you in my life. I think this was a little bit more expensive. This was $12.99, which is still fab as well. So it has Christmas trees and presents. And what does it say outside? 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Va la 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Fa la 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 la. I saw this and I don't actually know what size this is, but just by holding it up purely, it looks huge. So I'm gonna guess it's around like the 1.5 to 1.7, kind of like the other throws, because I'm thinking if that's folded around several times, that is going to be a very large throw. But yes, how cute is that? And as soon as I saw it on the hanger, I was like, oh my god. And then it kind of gave me ideas. I was thinking when we move out, I want kind of like a pantry, obviously for food, but I want something where I can put like all my towels, my bedding, my throws. And I was thinking, the throws currently I have in like a big ottoman box, but the throws are getting like, there's a lot of them now. And I was thinking, what is like a good space saving tip? Oh my god, put them on hangers. So now if we've got a spare cupboard, any throws I want, obviously not here in my home whenever we move out, I want a cupboard and I'm going to put a rail in it and I'm going to hang all my throws like this, because look at how much space that takes up, as opposed to like when they're in the box and they take up that much space, like being folded over. So yes, loved it. I thought the idea was fab, and I thought, you know what, I'm keeping that idea and I'm going to take that with me when I move. And I think that is going to be the Christmas throw, if I remember correctly. And then this is the point where Mum said to me, but Sham, you've got like Christmas bedding and you've got your Christmas throws. That's just purely for your bed. Say if you move and you have a spare bed, what are you going to do? I was like, Mum, I can't even think about that right now. As long as I know my bedroom's covered, then we're just going to have to go with it. Because if you're allowing me to buy more throws, that could be potentially very dangerous. I mean, we've all seen my old bed, which is the 3 headboarded day bed in the back room. That is cushion galore. And I've always wanted to keep that for when I move out. Otherwise, that would have gone a long, long time ago. But I like the idea of having that under a window, just filled with cushions that you can just go and sink in and read a nice little book and just have a chill vibe. So when you think all those cushions on there are probably going to be out on sofas or other beds or like chairs around the house, so it's going to be empty. So I'm going to need to fill it with more throws and more cushions and just more everything. But I need to pace myself and think, let's not get it all done in 1 year, because it's a long time, and I don't think Brandon would appreciate having hundreds and hundreds of cushions in the home. Like at the moment, TKMaxx and Homesense, they have the really big like proper sofa cushions, but they're in a really nice tartan, you know, the ones that you can like karate chop and do like the nice little designs on them. Absolutely love them, and I think they're $14.99 per cushion, but they're huge and they're really good quality. And I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be that person that when you go up in the loft, I'm just going to have set bags of cushions for each season. And that's why I would never get a scatter back sofa, I think, because I think I'd just be changing it up too much. So I'll either get a fixed bag or a large cushion bag, and then I can fill it with all of our cushions. And it's got to be a deep sofa. Got to be deep. And I don't think we'll go for leather. I think we'll be like more fabric. Because me and B, like a little backstory if you don't know how we met, we both worked in retail. I actually interviewed him and we worked for a furniture company. So they specialised in sofas and dining wear. So I think when we move, we're going to be like quite clued up for that, which is good. No one's going to fob us off saying to us it's memory foam and actually it's just a bit of MDF, you know. So it's got to be a deep sofa, and I think we'll be very particular. We'll know what we want and we'll try and use what we've learned from work all those years ago for what we want. But yes, cushions are a necessity. Throws, I do really want to have like a really big basket though in our living room with just loads of like little throws in it. Maybe not like the seasonal. Well, actually, yes, the seasonal ones will come out. I don't quite know. I'm just getting very carried away, and my lovelies. And then talking of carried away, we are going to end on a good old classic. Let's get this bag out of here. We are ending it on another candle. And we've had DW home. We've got a new one, Purity Lab. We cannot have a haul without having a sand and fog candle. This one I picked up was in Cinnamon Knoll. Absolutely loved it. But we all know with sand and fog why I get them. It's for the lids. Merry and bright. This was $7.99. So sand and fog, that candles are like £1 or £2 more than DW home, but this just smells like you're cooking the most insane cinnamon apple pie. It is a double wick, so the majority of sand and fogs are double wick. It's only on the really, really large DW homes that you get double or trebles. But it's just the packaging is so sleek. I love the red glass, double wick, and when I saw cinnamon, I mean, I just couldn't. We all know I love a bit of cinnamon, I love a bit of candy cane, I love a bit of mulled wine, I love spiced pumpkin. Not spiced pumpkin, Shan, spiced plum. I'm not going to lie, because me and Mama G, we've still got loads of pumpkin left. So at the moment we're still living off pumpkins, so my brain's a little bit confused because it's thinking, Shan, your house is decorated for Christmas but you're still eating pumpkins, which is autumn. What can I say? Like, I would go pumpkin picking the 1st of September if I could. But I think it starts like end of September, which gives us like a month to eat them. But we get so many pumpkins that it lasts us. It's not bad because they're always a good little thickener for stews and all that. But anyway, I'm rambling, my lovelies. My bed is filled, and that means that our TKMaxx haul for 2021 Christmas and winter is done. So my lovelies, as I say, some of the bits you may have already seen in videos and you might have thought, where'd she get that? The cushion, the throws, it is TKMaxx, my darling. The gonks, I cannot wait to get out, and I cannot wait to be having my little guy, I think maybe like with an iced coffee. Oh my god, an iced gingerbread coffee. Oh my god, has anyone tried the Costa festive menu? I've tried a few off of there, and your girl is hooked, but it's very expensive. I can't be having a Costa every day before work because otherwise my pay is going to go in one hand and straight out the other. But yes, I am surrounded by gonks, by Santa, by a fabulous bag for me wine. I've got hangers for a throw. I mean, a throw on a hanger is just mind-boggling. I've got a gorgeous cushion, another throw, candles galore, and a Christmas tree trivet. Eat your heart out. But yes, as I say, that is done, my lovelies. If you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Do you pop into TKMaxx regularly? Have you seen any bits you like? What is your go-to brand for candles in TKMaxx and Homesense? Are you Sand and Fog? Are you DW Home, Purity Lab? Or is there a new one that I've not heard of? So please do let me know. What do you think of that cushion and throw selection? Do you rate them better than the likes of like Primark, B&M Home Bargains? Or do you think that they're not quite up to scratch? Which I would highly disagree, because as we all know, I absolutely love a good Homesense and TKMaxx throw. So yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting as always, and I do hope you've had a lovely week. I hope you're getting into the festive spirit. You'll be sick of my face very soon because there are a lot of uploads coming, my lovelies. So hopefully you stick around, and as I say, there are vlogs. Central Vlogmas is starting soon. Oh my god, can things get any better? But as I say, rambling as always, Shannon Lee. Let the people get on with their day. Take care, my lovelies, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!